Peter Criss's drumming, which means a lot to me. That was my first rock and roll drum teacher, like for real. That's what I did incessantly. It just did for 2 or 3 years before I started getting other records. It was like save enough money up to get a Kiss record, and look at the covers, which one's next, But that was all when I was like in 3rd grade. I was like 8 years old, So it wasn't like I was, there was no internet. It wasn't like I was hanging around with a bunch of friends, trading tapes or listening to the records. I'm an 8-year-old kid. So it was just a couple friends had a couple Kiss records, and I went over their house, and they had a snare drum in front of their stereo with a cymbal, and we all took turns keeping time to a song off to Destroyer. And that's the beginning. And soon after, I was obsessed with drums at the time, and still am at this point. But yeah, that was it. It started playing to Kiss records. Pound for pound, as far as a drum solo, not technique or chops, just a solo featuring the drummer on his drums. I think 100,000 Years on Kiss Live is one of the most exciting ever.
Love it.